Hey, Alicia.
Yep.
I got an idea.
Okay.
It's for a video.
Okay.
So we're from Texas, right?
Yeah.
And we know how to barbecue in Texas, right?
We sure do.
Well, we're in Memphis right here, and they claim that they are the king of barbecue.
Oh, really?
And then next week, we're gonna be in St. Louis, Missouri. And then after that, we're going to Kansas City, Missouri. And they also think they're the king of barbecue.
Okay.
So I say we go eat barbecue in every city, and we decide for ourselves who the king of barbecue is.
Okay, but first, let's make a prediction. First prediction, will any of them beat Texas?
I don't know. They all have their own unique styles.
Texas wins. Trust me.
So anyway, since we're here in Memphis, we're gonna start you off at some famous Memphis barbecue. Alicia, are you ready?
It already smells delicious.
We're in a parking garage and it smells good.
I smell barbecue. Texas might have some competition.
All right, there's our place. It's called Charlie Virgo's Rendezvous. All right, Memphis, show us what you're all about. Charlie Virgo's.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Hey, I will say, the atmosphere is pretty awesome here.
I know, it's so cool. This
Definitely
is a really neat place.
It's its own unique, different kind of flavor.
Yeah.
All right, here's Alicia's brisket. And here's my pork ribs and chicken breast.
So, how'd you like it?
Well, it's all gone.
It is all gone to the bone.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Memphis does things a little different than Texas, but it's equally as good.
I think so too.
These are
Still working on my plate, but it's gonna look like his pretty soon. The brisket is different. In Texas, there's a lot of fat in the brisket. There's none in this, and it is so good. It's seasoned perfectly. We're definitely picking up some seasoning here. Told y'all it wouldn't be long till my plate looked like Kevin's. It was delicious. So all I'm gonna say is, of all the Texas barbecue places we've been to, we've never gone home with their famous barbecue sauces or spices.
I'm gonna say right now, this stuff was so good that old Cosmo Q might have to step his game up because I can buy this stuff online.
And that's saying a whole lot, because for years, the only seasoning that Kevin uses is Cosmo's Q. So, this might be the new player in town.
So how'd Memphis barbecue do?
Memphis barbecue is something to talk about. I didn't even know Memphis was famous for barbecue. I mean, I don't know much outside of Texas, because Texas is where barbecue's at. But Texas, you got some competition, I'm telling ya.
Yeah, the Memphis barbecue was something else. So anyway, stay tuned, because our next stop is St. Louis, and we'll see how they do barbecue. We're here in St. Louis, Missouri, and we settled on Pappy's Smokehouse. If the parking lot is any indication of how good it is, we're here 37 minutes after it opened, and we got the last parking spot. What do you think, Alicia?
I'm excited. We'll see if Memphis has some competition.
What do you think? You think Memphis is going to beat St. Louis, or St. Louis is going to beat Memphis?
I think Memphis is going to be hard to beat. It was really delicious.
Hey,
Hey,
Are you excited?
Trying to decide what to get. It all looks good.
This place must be awesome because there is a line.
There's so many people here.
It's lunchtime. Who goes this hard on barbecue at lunch?
Right?
Haley Pappy's.
Whoa. So this normally comes on the baked potato. I'll be right back. That's a whole lot of beans for one baked potato.
My ribs look good. Ashton's chicken actually looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Looks like it was good, Alicia. It's all gone.
It's always all gone.
I'm almost done too. How'd St. Louis barbecue do?
St. Louis barbecue is a lot like Texas barbecue, don't you think?
I do think so.
Yeah, so it reminded me of Texas, but hands down, Memphis wins.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and agree. Memphis won one atmosphere. The place was totally different than anything we've ever seen, and their sides were much better. The meat, pretty close call, but it reminded me of Texas. What's next?
Kansas City barbecue, which we've never had.
All right, we're in Kansas City. You ready to go find out how their barbecue stacks up against St. Louis and Memphis?
I think it's gonna give them some competition, for sure.
All right, let's go find it.
All right.
So we settled on Arthur Bryant's Barbecue here in Kansas City, Missouri. Let's go check it out. So what'd you think about Arthur Bryant's?
I thought it was okay. It was recommended to us by a few different people, but I didn't like that my barbecue sandwich was served on white bread. Yeah. I'm used to a bun, so that was my main complaint.
It was very much just like Texas and nothing special, but it is ranked as one of the top barbecue places to check out in Kansas City.
The onion rings, however, were delicious. I love those.
The ribs were pretty good, but they were just like Texas and also just like St. Louis.
Yeah.
But nothing so far as compared to what Memphis gave us.
No.
We've been to 3 different cities and tried 3 different barbecues.
3 unique barbecue places.
We started in Memphis at Charlie Virgo's Rendezvous.
Oh, yes.
And then we went to St. Louis, Missouri and checked out Pappy's.
Yep.
And then we ended it in Kansas City at Arthur Bryant's.
Correct.
So what did you think of all 3?
I thought each one was unique. They weren't like each other, I don't think. But there was one clear winner, and I think they probably already know which one it was.
Yes, I think the same thing too. One was definitely unique and something I've never had in my life. Right. And it was different and
delicious.
It was so good.
Yes.
And the other 2 were very much like what we get at home.
Yes.
So my winner.
Let's say it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Memphis. Yeah, Memphis is the winner.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's better than Texas. It's just so different that it was something I've never experienced.
Well, I think what helped it too was that the atmosphere.
It was the whole package.
Right. It felt so cool there.
And now when we chose these places, we chose not to choose a chain store.
Right.
We wanted something authentic and kind of like a mom and pop, homegrown kind of atmosphere, because we know from Texas, if you go to the chain, that's not real Texas barbecue.
Right.
You have to go to the gas station or the back door kind of places.
Off the beaten path. Yeah.
Well, we chose these places based on reviews. And I think we chose good places, but maybe we missed out. But the internet said these were the best homegrown places to go try barbecue.
For Memphis, the atmosphere, the taste. I mean, everything was so good. Plus, it was different than Texas. It was totally different than anything we've ever had.
Now, Pappy's and Arthur Bryant's were both good too, but it felt like we were back in Texas. Like they were just trying to do Texas barbecue in different states.
The Kansas City one, that was our second one.
That was our third one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Our second one was...
Pappy's.
Pappy's. The thing about them that was different was on my barbecue spud, or what do you call it, baked potato, they had baked beans, which I thought, oh my goodness, they just ruined my potato, but it actually ended up being really good, and it's something that I think I might do in the future. So I learned something there.
Of all the places that was the most like Texas, it was Arthur Bryant's. That was in Kansas City.
Yeah.
That felt the most like a Texas barbecue kind of place.
Absolutely.
You walk up, they ask you what you want, and get out of the way and go eat it.
Right. It's like buffet style kind of.
It was.
It was really neat, and you could see them cutting the meat off the big
slabs.
Yeah, the big slab.
Like that, those ribs been cooking all day.
Right, and it was good.
So I hate to say it, Texas, but if I had to choose between Texas and Memphis right now, because it's so new, I might go back to Memphis for barbecue right now.
Yep, I'd go to Memphis too. But if you know a really good place in Texas, we actually didn't put a Texas one in here.
Well, we've grown up in Texas.
I know, but maybe we've missed out on some good places.
Texas has their own way of doing things.
Yeah, there's definitely some really great places in Texas. And if we ever do a Texas tour, we'll keep you posted.
Now, here's the thing. If y'all think there's a better place that we didn't try out in Memphis, Kansas City, or St. Louis, let us know, and we'll go try them out next time we're in town.
Absolutely.